All right, it's happening. This is the real one. We've done all the sound testing we can, and I simply don't have the patience to do it anymore. So we're back. It's been months, but it's a mail day that must not be ignored by YouTube. Join me as I collect one of every single MMA card that's ever been printed, starting with a Leaf 2011 Metal Leaf MMA 2011. Famous nicknames. Chris Lytle. Lights out. Lytle. Someone decided they would scotch tape all my top loaders together in this order. You know who you are, but what are you going to do? That's the price you pay when you pay 99 cents. Let's see if we can do this without cutting ourselves. Ooh, that's heat. Shouldn't have seen that yet. That was for the end. Look at that. Let's see this insane goddamn card. Lights out Lytle. This is base, the base non-serial numbered version. So they have red, they have like silver refractor ones. I think this is not one of those. I think this is just the base one, but I think it's like a metal MMA is like a box of like a high-end like autograph only kind of box. I'm pulling my eBay app open right now so I can tell you what I paid because I like to brag. Let's go to purchases and we're going to have another huge shipment of stuff. Yeah, 99 cents. 99 cents. I'm gonna Instagram it at him. I'm gonna tweet it at him. I'm gonna tweet it at BKFC. This dude is doing BKFC play by play now. You gotta watch it. It's imperative. Chris Lights Out Lytle. I got some other ones of these. I got a Megumi Fuji National Pride. I got Rory McDonald, famous nicknames, the Water Boy, and I got a Jeff Monson, famous nicknames as well. So I'll slowly collect all these over the course of my life. Time is infinite until you're dead. Next up from the same order, we got a Frankie Edgar on card. Oh, that is so hot. Tier 1 autographs on card, 27 out of 200, Frankie Edgar. Kind of thick, too, from 2017 UFC Knockout. Let's see if we can get it out of the top loader without molesting it too badly. Yeah, it's kind of a thickie, little 55 point maybe or something. Oh, put him next to BJ where he belongs. That is that is freaking amazing. $5.50. If you want to buy UFC cards, folks, now is the fucking time to buy UFC cards. I'm telling you. Next up, my first foray into 2013 Bloodlines. Got a little patch auto, Costas Philippou, out of 249. 2013 Bloodlines is the Conor McGregor rookie card set. So unlike 2012 that I'm collecting now, 2013 is even crazier expensive for that single card. I've got the Khabib left to buy and the CR Bahareza left to buy of the 88s for 2012. 2013, again, these cards, I got a patch auto. It was 99 cents. I don't really know why. I guess you could say the corners are a little banged up and it's a taped autograph. It's not on card, but I mean, come on. It's 99 cents. No brainer. 2013 Bloodlines auto, John Makdessi. Um, John Makdessi memories. I remember, I think he was fighting Cowboy Cerrone and his jaw was broken and he finally had to say no more. Oh, fuck. God, that was a beating. John the Bull Makdessi. 2013 Bloodlines auto. Um, Not numbered. In 2012 Bloodlines, all the autographs were numbered. It looks like they did base on here. no number. So that's your base auto. Thank you, John. Possibly one of the better commentators ever in UFC history, and a very good fighter himself, Brian Stan. Patch auto. This is out of 8. This is out of 8. No one cares. No one knows. I paid less than 15 bucks. That's sad. This is out of 8. This is a Ruby patch auto. 2013 knockout. 4 of 8. That's going to BGS. I don't give a shit. You only paid 15 bucks? Don't care. Going to BGS. Slab it. Anything that's a Ruby, we're just going to get slabbed. Either that or Broke on Cardboard's going to buy it from me if he ever finds me some more cards that I need. And last but not least from that order, this is a taped auto. Bigfoot Silva. You know him from the Kane fight when he was turned into paste. This is also a Ruby. Getting all the fucking Scotch tape off my hands. Use painter's tape, but really you don't need to do any of that. If you're going to ship cards, just wrap them in cardboard and tape the cardboard. That's all I ever do. I just take some cardboard, like, I'll take like part of a box, you know, and I'll fold it around the cards. It's fine. It's not like you're getting any shortage of boxes if you're like me and you're just ordering a goddamn shitload. 4 of 8. Ruby, knockout. 2016 knockout. Straight to BGS. I'm going to send this Lytle to BGS if I'm not careful. That is so good. God, look at the face he's making. It's almost a Verdum face. All right. Next up. A little whatnot purchase. Dude's a goat for gifting the auto. We had a little disagreement. I wouldn't call it a disagreement because, you know, I'm not going to get bent out of shape out of cardboard. There was a dude, what's his name, on Whatnot. His name is Deckard Deals. He's easy to deal with. I do recommend him, despite any disagreement or misunderstanding I might have had. Deckard had a Gray Maynard 1/1 from a knockout set or something, and it was all chewed up and fucked up and banged up. And he also had this auto, and I was like, look, I'll give you 50, I'll give you 55 for both of them. And he was like, okay, that sounds good. And he ran it as an auction, and then a bunch of people bid it, and I didn't get it. And I was confused because I thought I was negotiating for myself. I was not negotiating for myself. I was negotiating for everyone, and everyone then bid on it. And the guy that got it, he got the 1/1 and this auto, and I said, well, he said, well, sorry, you know, my dad's a huge Gray Maynard fan. I needed to bid on that because he put it as auction, but I see you collect 2012 Bloodlines. Why don't you, Deckard? Why don't you send him the autograph, and I'll just keep the 1/1. So this dude won this card for 50, won this card in a 1/1 for 55 or 75, I think, dollars, and gave me the auto. Which, to be fair, is probably only worth $5, but whatever. I said I collected it, and he took me at my word, and I do. So this will go into the stack of Bloodlines autos I've got. This is out of 229. Yes. And then Deckard was like, well, have you bought anything yet? Because you need to buy something, so I have shipping. So then I bought a Zang card, which I already have, but why not have 2 silver optic Zang cards? Estee Lauder Zang, a very excellent haircut. This is what is this is after she beat Joanna? Or after, I think it's after she beat Joanna. Because certainly she's not given the belt. And that probably would have happened after they took the photos for optics. So I'm going to guess this is after she beat Joanna the second time in Singapore. We also got Olivi. What did we pay for that? It doesn't, maybe 35 for the red Olivi? It's good to have an Olivi autograph. Out of 99? Probably paid too much. It's probably fine, whatever. And then we, just for funsies, because you got to have an Arianny card. And this one is hot. Arianny Tops Fire, Arianny Celeste. 2016, that's Tops Fire. 2017 says. Base card. But I don't care because Tops Fire are fire, and I don't have any of these, and I wanted to start picking them up. And what better way to start than a $6 Arianny Celeste card? I only overpaid by $5, all right? Give me a break. So we got all those. Then in the mail today. Sorry. Another Zhang. Another Zhang Optic. This one's a 99. This one's a red. I can't open the slide thing. I think I paid 99 cents. Maroon, red, out of 199. Estee Lauder Zhang Optic. Fairly certain that was 99 cents. Yes, it was. And we also picked up same set Blue Velocity for 99 cents. Different seller. So we're quickly rounding out the rainbow of cheap Zhang cards, cheap optic Zhang cards anyway. Careful with the Frankie. Put this back in the top loader. What the fuck are we doing here? Jeez. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to hold on to that very long because if I don't sell it to Broke on Cardboard, he might come to my house and murder me for it. Before we get to the big one last little one, Edmund. Edmund had a really good fight. Edmund came back after 2 years. We talked about it on the podcast. He came back after 2 years. He looked like a prospect, which is what we need from him. He got away from Rhonda's coach. I forget his name. You know what I'm talking about. Burbank Kickboxing or Boxing or whatever. He got away from that dude. He went to a real camp. I think he's at Extreme Couture. And he came back and he had a fight after 2 years. And he looked really, really good. And good enough for me to want to buy that card, especially when that card only cost me $4. So, I mean, why not? Green Flood Donruss signature series. Snap it up. It's an autograph for less than $5. Just buy it. If you don't like, I'm not buying this to invest here. I'm just saying, like, I'm not, because that's stupid, because it's cardboard and cased in plastic. But if I was buying to invest and I could get a guy like Edmund who's going to very possibly go on a run, I think you probably should do it. So it's time for the big one. From DC Sports, they included this in the package. I don't really understand what they're trying to say, though. Do you send it to them? Do they send it to you? Do you spend money with them through eBay? I don't know. You could go on the website and look, dcsports87.com, but I don't care. All I care about is what's in this package. Finally, after PCing her for about, I don't know, since I started collecting cards, I was buying Zhang's cards because I saw her fight in Vegas with Joanna the first time right before Rona, and it was fight of the year. And now we got Zhang Weili, first autograph, PSA 10 from DC Spores. DC Spores, hooking it up. They had two for sale at the same time, closing on the same day within minutes of each other, and I put the number down on both of them so that I could maybe catch one of them. And lucky me, I did. I paid $225. I don't know if that's over or not. I think it's fine for a PSA 10. It's not, it doesn't have the PSA DNA, it just has PSA 10, so they didn't grade the auto for what that's worth. I've seen them sell for much more. I've seen them sell for less, but those were raw. This is a PSA 10. It doesn't get a higher grade than that. It also actually looks good. I don't know how much I trust PSA because they are financially incentivized to grade stuff higher because they can charge you more if they do, because you pay a percentage of their perceived worth of the card. But it does look very centered. Maybe, yeah, I would say the left is a little thicker than the right. But it looks great on the back. But who looks at the back? Let's look at the front. This woman had better hold that belt for a long time. I am tired of seeing her lose, but I guess we'll see if Suarez comes back and looks good. I guess we'll see if Dern could sub her. I guess we'll see if Rose ever fights again. Women's strawweight is the best weight at women's MMA. That's for sure. So we finally got a Zhang Wei Li. I would say the premium, the cream of the crop. A PSA 10 first auto. First set she had an autograph in is that set. And now there are others. I think one's kicking around in here. Oh, where it went. Got that gold SGC somewhere in here. But it doesn't look like it's... Ah, here it is right here. This is for sale on eBay. I've got an SGC 10. Not Prism. This is Select. So it's the second set that her autograph was in. Gold SGC 10 or SGC 8.5. I don't like how this thing looks. I don't like SGC slabs. If you want to buy it, make an offer on eBay. Maybe I'll sell it to you. Okay? Okay. It's on eBay. Don't sweat it. Other eBay news. I reorganized all my Prisms. They're all in one listing for the most part. Because eBay wants to charge you for more than 250 listings a month, and relistings count as listings. So you put it all in one listing by set, call it a variation, and life is good. So how do we organize this so we can rip some packs? Because I ripped all the K1 I had. It was great, but no one cares about K1 except me and my co-host Matt. I still have 8 packs of Donruss that I paid way too much for. How much did I pay for a box? I paid $151 for a box that's worth 95 bucks. Probably going to go for less on eBay. We have not pulled an auto or a relic yet. I think there's supposed to be 2 autos and 1 relic per hobby box. And there's an auto right there. There's an auto in there. There's a press proof. Karate Hottie. There's a press proof. Damage. Darren, the damage. There's some Rose inserts, some more inserts. I'll probably make an inserts listing of these cards. And I will donate all the base cards. Who else we got? It's the champ. Leon Edwards, autograph. There's Carol Rosa, rotated rookie, and a press-proof Marab. I like Marab. Aljamain Sterling is hiding a Leon Edwards. Signature Series, Leon Edwards. Let's see what color. Silver. Nice. That's not an ugly card. It is. I'm really not sure if the sticker is in the right spot because it seems like it should be over here, which makes it even more fucked up and panini'd, which I, kind of par for the course. I like it. Anything else we got? Any more press proofs? I don't think so. I'll check again later more thoroughly. I'm not going to go through the base cards of these. It's too stupid. I've looked at too many of these base cards as it is. You want to see base cards? Like let's look at base cards from 2011. Let's look at Kenny Florian. Let's look at Phil Davis from 2011 doing what he does best, making us bored. Yeah, I like it. All right, one more pack. Sure, why not? We got to get through these somehow. I'm gonna try to do more mail day kind of content, and I might as well rip these while we're at it. It doesn't look like we got a relic. Let's see. We got, what do we got? What's in there? I don't know. Might be a press proof. No, nope. Just your inserts. Okay, all right. Okay, there's some Joanne Wood. Some more Marvin. My favorite real life Italian. We get to the press proofs though. Let's see. Tybura, he just won. It just cost me $10. That's good. It's good to be reminded he's alive and beating Blago Ivanov. Oh, okay. Press proof Sean. That's worth $1. Press proof Bontorin. It's worth $1. Press proof knockout of Conor McGregor. That's worth a couple dollars. That's out of 99. It's very cool. That's purple press proof. So there's two kinds of press proof. There's silver, Sean here, and there's purple, and you only know because the writing is purple. You can probably barely see it. And there you go, a little reflection in the camera. And what else we got? We got a Khabib Magician Retro. Khabib Retro Series. Nothing doing. Volk. He's gonna win. Don't at me. Stipe, and then a whole shitload more base cards. So again, just to be clear, don't buy these. Don't buy these packs. We have gotten so far for our $151. Those few dollars worth of cards. The the laser. I've got a laser Faber laser, and we got some press proofs here that are all worth about 50 cents maybe each so far. That's half our pack's gone, almost half our pack's gone. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. Plenty of time to make up our $151, which we will not make up. But in the meantime, it doesn't matter because that's a huge card for the personal collection. And if you want the Disco Gold Select autograph, give a shout. If you need prisms, give a shout. I'm going to try to list everything I am willing to sell on eBay because that would be silly not to. It's the widest, in my opinion, the widest market for this stuff, even if no one else wants it except me. If no one else wanted this card except me, and probably broke on cardboard, but I told him it was mine. It's mine. 99 cents. Chris Lytle. Chris Lights Out Lytle. We will see him at Knucklemania, I think this week. I think Knucklemania is this week. So anyway, next mail day, we'll do a mail day later this week or next week probably, because I got another grip of Leaf MMA coming in. How do I take a screenshot? Screenshot. Done. We'll just give it all away. All right. Talk to you later.